This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. Happy second day of Easter here in Europe. Everyone in America is back to work, but here they have a second day of Easter. Let's see what happens with the crows. I see pigeons here. I see our little crows. I don't see anyone else. But it's an absolutely beautiful day. It's actually more beautiful than it was yesterday. It's actually warmer. So, we'll throw down some nuts here first. Do that first. I'll take Charlie's bag in case Charlie comes. I will be posting all the videos and try and answer as many comments as I can, including emails. I received some nice emails and I'm going to answer them today. It was very hectic yesterday. And, oh, who's that? Who's that over there? Who's that? That's our little Charlie. Charlie, baby. Hey, honey. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, baby. Oh. Want some egg? Here. Egg. There you go. There you go. Take what you want, honey. Take what you want. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's Seymour in the background. Good boy. Good boy, Charlie. There you go. We'll save part egg for Charlie later. You guys, go ahead. You help yourselves. Put our peanuts out for these guys here. That's Seymour. Look at him up there. Look at Seymour up there. I do not know what to do about Seymour. This letter we received from the veterinary bureau, the vet on, is essentially saying if we don't stop feeding here, they're going to press criminal charges. And I guess the veterinary bureau has the authority to do that. So it wasn't the reason why I made the decision. I made that decision to after Easter to do the shutdown because of the that we were having some water birds come here, and this is the excuse that they're using. Actually, what they're saying is false, that all these birds can pass avian flu, and that's not true. That's not true. In North America, people can continue to feed their, of course no one's feeding crows, that's hardly unusual, unless you have one in your backyard or a few, but not in larger numbers. But the songbirds, they have not said you can't feed birds. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness.
Charlie.
Look at this guy here. Oh my goodness gracious. Hi, baby. Here you go. Oh, watch out. Watch out, honey. Okay. Very slippery. There you go. There you go. There you go, honey. Take what you want. Very slippery up there. Okay. We're just going to leave this here for our little guy. I'm going to leave that there. He's having a hard time, though. It's very slippery. It doesn't feel slippery, but anyway, wow. Didn't waste much time there, did he? Coming back. We'll put this down for Seymour. But that's the story. So I don't really have a choice here. I told you what I'm going to do about feeding Charlie and the crows. I just don't know what to do about Seymour. Pigeons I'm not so worried about because they're coming from the coop and they have other ways of getting food. So I'm not so worried about them. But I am worried about Seymour. I'm not worried about my crows because they're going to get their nuts. And the nuts are potent. And it'll be warmer. They won't be as hungry. So they'll get plenty to make it through until I resume feeding. I don't know where that'll be, but we'll see. But let's face it, they're using the avian flu, the Vogelgrippe, as an excuse to shut down all feeding here in Kreuzlingen, in our area. They're using that as an excuse. Okay? It happens every spring, but this year something different. We have the avian flu. Okay, honey, okay. See, we have this small flock here. Could be an extended family, right? Five silver gulls. So we'll put this out here. Don't you see, Seymour is getting very tame, and he's depending on this food. So I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with Seymour. It'd be kind of hard on Seymour, but I won't be able to feed Seymour here. Maybe I can get him somewhere else. So, but I can't attract him to this field because that's what's going to happen. I already have criminal charges for removing the signs, the bogus signs, and that's and I never believed that they were from the city of Kreuzlingen. I couldn't. How could I believe it? Incorrect German. Someone stole the logo. Information that asked people to commit criminal acts. How could I possibly believe that that sign would come from the city of Kreuzlingen? And it was dangerous to Bryant and myself. So it was inciting violence. So how could I just let them sit there? I know I would do it again, actually. So I have no qualms about that. But this letter from the Veterinary Bureau, well, that seals the feeding on this field. And as they continue with their lives, look at these silver gulls. See, there are a lot more coming. So, and they are susceptible to avian flu. So that's never going to be allowed. Anyway, oh, here's our Charlie again. Oh my goodness, look at our Charlie. Just following me around like the little Pied Piper. Here, baby. There you go. There you go, baby. You know, with Charlie, I'm beginning to think more and more that he's got a nest somewhere. But we're not going to go track him and find out. As much as I love to film that nest and his little brood. Could be. Because think about how many times he comes, I mean, in a short amount of time, and delivers that food. So anyway, we're going to, wow. That would be so great, but we're not going to put Charlie at risk. We're not going to do that. So, there's Seymour. Yeah, the city won't tolerate bringing the water birds here. I'm afraid Seymour has spoiled it for the rest of them. I could have made a case, but I can't make a case because Seymour is here with his friends, and that's not good. Also, Luca is not welcome here either because he's a water bird. But Luca lives around here, okay? So he's just a single duck. He's been a single duck for years, And I've seen him in the streams here. I don't even think he goes back to the lake. He just hangs here. His risk of getting bird flu is very, very, very low. But not this group of birds here. The silver gulls. And that's where they're going to have, in their minds, the right to lock down this feeding station because of Seymour and friends. And I don't have a choice. They'll put me in jail. They would love to put me in jail and throw away the key. They've been after me for I don't know how many years. So now they have the avian flu at their disposal to use. Yeah, they're using that as a weapon. And always every spring they try to lock down. But now this year it's a different story. So we'll have to do that. I can't afford all these lawyers and fines that will be heaped upon me. I can't do that. I have to work around. I can work around with Charlie and the crows. I can make a case for them based on data. Okay? And there's no ordinance here. They have to pass an ordinance, and just refusing to do that because it's all about money. The people here with backyard feeders would not tolerate that. And also the stores selling all their seed. What are they going to do?